Thanks, man. Just like we agreed. I hope everything's solid. I'm counting on you guys tonight. Don't let me down. This really matters. Mikey, bro, listen up. You've got something coming tonight. I set it all up myself. It's not just a delivery. It's a gift. From me. Straight from the heart. I wanted to surprise you. I think it's something you really need right now. You'll understand when you see it. Just wait. It's coming. Trust me.
I can't wait, bro. So it's tomorrow? Awesome. Let's get some sleep. The sooner we crash, the sooner morning comes.
Oh man, what a ride. We've made it. The surprise has officially landed. Straight from the skies, just like we promised. Check these giants out. Two massive figures, perfect replicas of Mikey and JJ. Every detail's on point. Built-in fans, speakers, full comfort inside.
Tung, 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 SAKHUR! What is this circus? Are you messing with me? Giant dolls? Mikey and JJ turned into oversized costumes? Is this supposed to impress me? This is an insult to seriousness. Who even thought this madness up? Take that, smack, and that. Another hit. Ha ha ha. At least now you look dented, just like your pitiful schemes. You think this is a show? A gift? No, this is a provocation. You're playing with fire. I hope this is the last time I witness such disgrace. Remember that sound? The dents aren't just in the suits now, but in your reputation. Tung 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 SAKHUR doesn't forgive stunts like this. I have no reason to stay here any longer.
JJ, wake up, bro! Get up quick! They're here! Your gifts! They've arrived! Right now! I just saw them! They're insane! Huge! Unbelievable! Man, thank you so much! Seriously, this is the best surprise I've had in ages! I'm honestly blown away! You really went all out! Come on, let's go! I can't wait another second! I want to see them up close! This is so cool! It's actually us! But massive! I feel like a kid again! My heart's racing! Hurry up!
Sheesh! Oh no, this can't be happening. Who did this? There are two huge dents. One on your costume and one on mine. I don't know who did it, but I'd gladly turn them into the police for this. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing who it was.
Hey, don't worry, bro. I've got the tools. I can fix this. It's not as hard as it looks. Just a bit of time, and the costumes will be as good as new. What? Oh...
Tung 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 SAKHUR!
How did I not realize it earlier? All this time they were behind it. Those bastards! They're the ones who damaged our costumes. Of course it's them. How could I be so blind? How could I think they'd leave us alone? These tung SAKHUR, always causing trouble, always interfering. Do they think they can get away with this? No, they're wrong. Here they are, right in front of me. How much longer should we tolerate this? These damn SAKHUR are always sticking their noses in our business. But not anymore. I'm not letting them get away with it. I'm going to show them who's in charge. Time to settle the score. Let them come. I'm not afraid of anyone, especially not them. If I have to, I'll crush every one of them like glass. I'll win this game, and they'll regret ever trying to provoke me. This will be the end for them. I'm going to show them what it means to play with fire. Come on, guys. Show me what you got. I'm not backing down. Today, you won't walk away the winners.e. It's a good thing I had a gun, and I got through them pretty quick. I hope Mikey does well. But those are some big dents. I think it's going to take him a long time.
Hey, don't worry, JJ. I'll fix it right now. I've worked on fixing dents like this before, and it always worked out. It's not that hard, as long as you approach it carefully. But here's what I've noticed. There are dents on both suits, and they seem to be a little different from each other. That means I'll need a bit more time than I originally thought. I haven't practiced this in a while, so I need to be extra careful. Don't worry, I'll handle it. It just needs a little time and precision. Just a bit of patience, and I'll get it. Hey, JJJ, I fixed them all up. I told you they're fixed. Let's get in our suits. I've noticed these tung SAKHUR are getting bigger and bigger. They won't stop. I heard there's a huge tung SAKHUR destroying villages. Let's go quickly. We have to help them.
Look, Mikey, the suits are perfect. You did a great job. But I still can't shake off the anger I feel towards these tung SAKHUR. They messed up everything. They ruined our stuff. They destroyed our plans, and they keep interfering with our lives. We've been trying to ignore them, but they just keep coming, messing everything up, and we can't just let it go.
I get it, bro. You're right. Tung SAKHUR are a real pain. It's like they always look for trouble, enjoying the chaos they cause. But listen, We can't just sit back and wait for them to mess things up again. We have to take control of this situation, and I know we can handle it. You're right. We need to beat them. Show them that no one messes with us like that. We're stronger than they think. We'll restore everything they've destroyed, bring back all the villages they've touched, and do it in a way they'll never forget.
You're right, Mikey. We can't let them just walk all over us like they're untouchable. It's time for action. We can't sit on the sidelines while they destroy everything we've worked for. I'm going to restore every village they've damaged. We'll put everything back in its place, bring order back, and they won't be able to cause trouble anymore. They'll pay for this. We won't just beat them. We'll show them what happens when you mess with us. All their attempts to tear down what we've built will fail. They'll regret ever trying to stop us. So here he is. The big TUNG SAKHUR. I knew this encounter wouldn't be avoided. You thought you could just walk away from us, huh? You destroyed our suits, you wrecked everything we've built. You want to keep going? Or are you ready to answer for what you've done? You thought you'd get away with it, but you're wrong. Mikey and I fixed our suits, restored everything you destroyed, and now we're gonna rebuild everything you've ruined in these villages. We won't let you keep destroying what we've made. Are you serious? You tore Mikey's suit, something we worked so hard to restore. That was our effort, our responsibility. You just don't realize what it costs us. We can't just leave this. You've destroyed something that means a lot to us, and now I have to make this right. I thought we could resolve this peacefully, that everything would be fine, but now you've left me with no choice but to take action. We won't just sit back and watch you destroy our hard work. You need to understand that we stand by what we believe in. We'll do everything to get back what we lost. Maybe you don't understand the full weight of this, but I promise you, you'll regret what you've done. We'll restore everything, and we'll get everything back. You won't break us. We're stronger than you think. You can't just tear down everything we've worked for. We will rise again and fix this. You can count on that. You might think you've destroyed everything we had, that you've won, but you're wrong. You haven't broken us. We've only just begun. You don't know us the way you think you do. We won't back down, even if you keep tearing us apart. We'll fight until the end, because what we're building is not just suits and villages, it's our belief that we can restore everything we've lost. You just don't see how strong we are. You think one attack will break us? You're mistaken. We will do whatever it takes to rebuild what you've destroyed. We'll take it back and you won't be able to stop us. You can't stop us. We'll act smart and decisive and we'll win. After a long battle and tremendous effort, JJ stands among the defeated TUNG SAKHUR. His breathing is heavy but victorious. He looks at the broken figures of his enemies and his face shows both determination and relief. So guys, like, and subscribe to the channel.
Hey, JJ, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm fine. He's only got the suit. Good job, you did it. I'm so glad. Now all we have to do is rebuild the village and we'll be done. Guys, while we're at it, you can watch our next Mikey and JJ story.
When Mikey and I were sleeping at home, one of the villagers decided to play with his new toy and got so excited that he went outside our village. This toy was remote controlled, and he got so caught up in it that he didn't notice the hole right in front of him, and the car fell straight into it. At first, the boy wanted to jump after the car, but when he saw how deep the hole was, he decided not to jump for it because it was too dangerous. And suddenly, a hand emerged from the hole and grabbed the boy. It happened so quickly that the boy didn't even have time to scream. And then, very strange sounds started coming from the hole, and these sounds sounded very much like the noises of monsters. They grew louder and louder, as if with each passing moment, someone was getting closer. It turned out that there really were a bunch of monsters in that hole, similar to us and Mikey, and it was very strange. They started discussing something, and I think they decided that they should split up and go destroy different villages. So, they scattered to different villages, 2 monsters to each, but one of them went alone. They split into 3 groups. What are these sounds? I just can't fall asleep because of them. What happened to our village? And what are these sounds? I need to wake up Mikey right away, and together we need to figure all of this out. Come here! Look at what happened to our village. Those 2 monsters are to blame for all of this.
Oh, we have to do something about this. We can't just leave our village like this. If I'm not mistaken, we have weapons on the 1st floor, and with them, we can defeat those monsters and save our village.
I'm glad you reminded me about them. I wouldn't have remembered without you. Well, there's a lot of weapons here, and there's also a jetpack.
Take the jetpack for yourself. I'm going ahead. Don't fall behind, JJ.
Now, with this weapon and jetpack, I will be invulnerable. and now I'm going to destroy the monsters with it. And I noticed that these monsters are very similar to me and Mikey, but now it doesn't matter. We have to destroy them. I hope they didn't hurt the other villages. It's good that I noticed them. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened to us. This jetpack is very cool. With it, it's much easier to destroy monsters. Look, they can't get to me. These jetpacks are definitely very good. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to handle these bridges, but I can handle them very well. I'll destroy them soon. They're not much longer, but I must admit they're very strong. I fought them so much, but they've held up very well. But now they're finished. Now I'll destroy them. Well, that's it. Now nothing threatens our village. I wonder where Mikey is. He said he was going to find out where these monsters came from. I hope he's okay.
Hey, JJ, I see you handled the monsters. Great job! And meanwhile, I wasn't just standing around. I found out that these monsters weren't alone. There are more of them in 2 other villages, and we should help them too. But I'm not sure if this information is true. Let's check the news. We'll find out if it's true or not.
All right, let's sit down quickly and watch the news. If the information is true, we need to head out as soon as possible and save those villages.
Hello, dear viewers. I'm your reporter, Bill. Today we have breaking news. The villages are being attacked by some kind of monsters, and they look a lot like JJ and Mikey. They are destroying our villages very quickly and panicking everyone who lives in the villages. Now all the villagers are advised to leave the village and find a safe place. It is very dangerous to be in the village, so be careful. At the moment there are monsters in 2 villages. Now I'm in the 2nd Divana before I was in the 1st, and as you can see behind me there is a Mo center that destroys everything in its path, so be careful. Now the police do not respond to our calls. I think there was some kind of malfunction, so I repeat...
Sheesh! It turns out the information you found was true, which means it's time for us to save those villages too. Good thing I still have the weapons. With them, we'll be able to save the villages.
All right, it's time for us to head out since the village needs our help. And I remember you have the jetpack, so go ahead and use it to fly. I'll catch up with you. Right, the jetpack I found when you were fighting the monsters. Got it. I'll use that to get ahead, and you can catch up soon. Let's go save those villages.
I'm glad you found the jetpack, Mikey. Well, we've made it to the first village, and I know the monsters are somewhere around here. I don't think we should go after them without a plan, especially since it would take forever to search for them, just the 2 of us.
Well then, I suggest we split up. I don't have any weapons to fight these monsters, so I think you should handle the monsters here while I go find the 2nd village that's also been attacked by monsters.
Well then, I'm going after the monsters. I think they're not that far away. They're gonna pay for destroying this village. It's a good plan Mikey has come up with. Thanks to him, we'll get to the monsters as soon as possible, and we can save these villages. Just as the reporter said, these monsters look a lot like Mikey and me, but it's no big deal. They won't be here for long. I hope after this, no one will blame us for destroying the village. I think they'll see how we're saving the villages, and instead, they'll praise us. These monsters are stronger than the ones I fought before. Look, they're much faster and more powerful, but even with all that strength, they won't be able to defeat me. Well, that's it, just one left. And just as I said, I managed to deal with these 2 monsters. I did it. Now all that's left is to find the 3rd village and save it too.
Hey JJ, here I am. I'm right behind you.
Oh, there you are, Mikey. As you can see, I've already taken care of the monsters that were here. What's the news on your end?
Great job, JJ. I knew you'd handle it. And I've got some good news for you too. I found the location of the 2nd village. It's not too far from here, so let's head there quickly. The villagers are counting on us to save their home, and we can't let them down.
Of course, we won't let them down. Let's go, Mikey. We need to get there as quickly as possible and save the villagers. We have to do this now, especially since everyone is counting on us. The most important thing is that we don't mess up. Everyone believes in us.
Oh, look at what happened to that reporter. I feel so sorry for him. He was just doing his job and wanted to help us, and the monster treated him like that. We can't just let this go. We will definitely avenge him. And by the way, I didn't see that monster on the way here, so let's split up and search for him. That way, we can end this once and for all.
All right, sounds good. I'm totally on board. I'll head toward the mountains, and you check the village. Good luck, Mikey. I hope we'll make it through this and get everything sorted.
Good luck to you too. Don't doubt our victory for a second. We've got this. No need to think about losing.
That's the spirit. With Mikey's motivation, there's no way we're thinking about losing. You've got this, and now I'm sure victory is in our hands. Let's go make it happen. Here he is, and unlike the other monsters, this one is much bigger and probably stronger. But it doesn't matter to me how tall he is, because I've got the jetpack, which means I can fly above him and he won't be able to reach me. Now, it's time to avenge the reporter and everything he did to destroy this village. I'm really trying my best to make sure you guys enjoy it, so I think all my efforts deserve your like and subscribe. I'm sure Mikey will be really happy when he finds out that you subscribed and liked it. Well, that's the end for the monster. It shouldn't have destroyed the villages. All done now. When Mikey gets here, we can head home together. I wonder where Mikey is right now. I hope he'll be here soon.
I see you've already dealt with the monster, JJ. You're amazing. Now I'm sure that after all these victories over the monsters, we'll be in the news and everyone will be proud of us for our feats. But honestly, that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is that we saved so many villages and so many lives.
All right, Mikey and I are heading home to rest now. While we relax, you can check out our next story with Mikey.